second week coming to this store, new store that I just found last week, and they seem to change out their inventory of VHS tapes once a week. So this was a brand new stock from what I had seen last week, so I definitely came back to check it out, and it didn't disappoint. Also, I wanted to note that these VHS tapes at the store are $1 each, but there's a particular color of the week, and if you get the color of the week, it's half off. So some of these VHS tapes I bought are 50 cents. Alright guys, so if you made it this far in the video, you see I picked up a ton of great stuff out there today, so let's get into it. Alright, here we go. So, nice big box of stuff here. Okay. First up, we got the King. Some Elvis Presley. It looks like some live performances. All the hits on there. Pretty awesome. Next up, we've got The Last Starfighter. I don't recall if I've ever seen this movie before, but definitely going to check it out. Looks like it's from 1984. Next up, we've got the movie Insomnia with Robin Williams and Al Pacino. I vaguely remember watching this before, but definitely going to check it out again. See if I will add it to the collection or not. Alright, one of the best pickups of the day is I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. And picked up this. Rest in peace, Tommy Oliver. Pretty great. Alright, next up we've got a sealed copy of Snake Eyes, Nicolas Cage. Great action movie. Great thriller. Alright, next up we've got some candy. Some Rick Moranis, Spaceballs. Pretty funny comedy. Next up, great action movie with Samuel L. Jackson, Kevin Spacey. This one's a great one. If you've never seen it, highly recommend it. Next up, we've got a pretty awesome pickup here. We got House on Haunted Hill. Vincent Price. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Next up, we've got a sealed copy of Heaven Can Wait. Great movie. Next up, we've got some Billy Crystal, and I think this is George Marasan. He played in the NBA for a while. I think he was like 7'7" or something like that. Pretty awesome movie though. Alright, next up we've got Bad Boys 2. Didn't have this copy yet. I don't have Bad Boys yet either. Pretty excited to add that to the collection. Love the Bad Boys movies. Alright, next up we've got Ghost in the Darkness. Remember seeing this once or twice. Gonna give it a go again. Next up we've got some classic King Kong. Pretty sick cover art there. Next up, we've got The Cowboy Way. Love this movie growing up. Woody Harrelson, Kiefer Sutherland. An action movie. Next up, we've got Too Fast, Too Furious. I have one of these. I think I have Fast and the Furious, but I still don't have the first one. Alright, got some Bourne Identity. Not sure how many of these that they actually put on VHS. Let's see what year this is. 2002. So I feel like they must have released another one on VHS at least. Alright, next up we've got 8mm. Funny story about this movie is I think I was probably like 12 or 13. My grandma took me to the theater to see this. And she very quickly regretted taking me. If you've ever seen this movie, you'll understand why, but great movie. Next up, we've got Three Men and a Little Lady. Some Selleck, Guttenberg dancing. I've got Three Men and a Baby, and yeah, these movies are quite funny. Next up, and I already have this in clamshell, but I'm going to get rid of my clamshell now, but Little Women with Winona Ryder. Kirsten Dunst, Claire Danes, Susan Sarandon. Next up, one of my favorite movies. We've got Blast from the Past. Brendan Fraser, Alicia Silverstone. Love this movie. Next up, we've got The Truth About Cats and Dogs. And I really don't remember a lot about this one. Definitely going to check it out before I just add it to the collection. But we'll see how that is. Alright, and I already have analyzed that, but picked up Analyze This. They're great mob movies. Next up, we've got the sequel to Kiss the Girls, Got Along Came Spider. Good action. Next up, this copy's a little beat up, so I'll have to replace it at some point. But got The Watcher, Keanu Reeves, Marissa Tomei. Awesome movie. Next up, we've got some Garth Brooks. Looks like it's got a few of his hits on it. Pretty cool pickup there. Next up, we've got some classic again. We've got War of the Worlds. Looks like 1952. Pretty nice, rare pickup there. Next up, we've got Wild Wild West. Will Smith, Salma Hayek. And next up, I keep finding sealed copies of Lethal Weapon, and I keep picking them up. I've actually sold these before, and I have Lethal Weapon already. But anyway, picked it up. It's 50 cents. Next up, we've got School Ties. Some Brendan Fraser. Remember seeing this back in the day. Next up, got a good movie. We've got Rounders. Some Norton, Damon. Next up, we've got a sealed copy of Billy Elliot. Next up, we've got Wolf. I've never actually seen this, but pretty cool. Some Nicholson, Pfeiffer. And last but not least, got some horror, got some Dawn of the Dead. So it's a fantastic pickup. Definitely excited to add this to the collection. All right, guys, and that was the haul. Looks like the box is empty now. So let me know what you guys think of the haul I picked up, and let me know what you guys have been finding out in the wild yourself. And thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click that notification bell so you see when I post my next video. And yeah, smash that thumbs up button if you will. And happy hunting to all of you, and I'll see you guys on the next video.